Yo! Hey, boats. I'm sorry it took me a minute. I had to get some beer and some snacks and shit first. Holy! Alright, I kind of just want to get into it. I finally found out how to get the original Final Fantasy VII to be captured on stream. So, I am going to show you guys what that looks like. And if you own Final Fantasy VII on PC, holy shit, you can actually remaster the game your goddamn self. You can retranslate the game, you can change the assets, you can increase the fidelity of the background, the models. There's just a whole bunch of shit that you can do with it. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing that a little bit on top of playing the Rebirth. Right? Obviously, I haven't touched Rebirth since the last time that I streamed because where I was at, there was no way to pull back and out. So yeah, but I am definitely gonna show off the Final Fantasy VII remaster that other people created, but I cultivated. So holy shit, it looks so good. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and start the stream. Come on. There we go. I don't like messing around with the with YouTube chat, but you know, it is what it is. How's everybody's week going? What's up, Hagendaas?
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity?
Does he have leprosy or some shit?
They are essential to my studies of the planet. Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Oh, so he's a fucking loser.
We have Professor Gas to thank for a full...
That records fluctuations in various
Professor Gas
subjects.
mentioned.
I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
Recordometer.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Interesting. So rocks. Basically rocks.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Is that it? Do I go upstairs? Oh no. A ton of books.
Whoa, whoa. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
What devices?
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
He doesn't look all that different, really. Does he still have the 13 tattoo, or he doesn't have the 13 tattoo? But his eye is still fucked up, so I mean, I initially assumed that he lost his eye during Hojo's experiments. I'll have to look at his model. Also, did you know that Cloud wears fucking earrings? I didn't even know that. I only realized that when I played the original. And the upscaled drawings from the original shows that he has an earring, and I never knew that he wore an earring. I never paid attention to that detail.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
We're just looking around. Is that what we're doing? We're just looking around? Can I go through here?
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
Wait, I can talk to somebody here? Oh, no. It was just Hagendaas talk to. Hot air balloon?
Right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you.
But is it on the gay side?
During your travels.
Which one's the gay side? It's on his left side, so I guess that is the gay side, if you kind of want to take it literal.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
I don't know what option it is to remove that annoying fucking habit that the game has, where it just that. I hate that. What removes that? It makes shit so fucking dark, I can't fucking see. What is it called? It's not shadow quality, is it? No fucking shot. Let me change this to low. No, it's still doing it. Look, right there. I can't see shit right there. What is that? Maybe ambient occlusion or something? I don't know. Yeah, shadow quality needs to be high. Go back up to... Wait, did I even change? Yeah, I did. Graphics quality, it's not that. Can I even do like 90 frames? Not that either. That's so annoying. I think it's really just the game that does that shit. That is so annoying. It's not shadow quality. It's not the fog. Wait, is it quality of fog? No, right? Because I haven't even hit an area that has fog. Let's put low on the background. Not that. Alright, fuck it.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
No worries. Hold on, let me adjust my seat real quick. I always forget where the... Oh! There we go. Much better. Whew! Okay. Is that it? Did we explore everything?
We observe here have traveled to us.
Nothing. This is beautifully complex.
No, that was it. I think that's it, right? There's nothing else because I have to go downstairs. Or wait. No. Not it either.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at
Sure,
the
hippies.
stars is to gaze into their past. What they were.
Is that it? Okay, are we done? Can we go to the observatory?
That again, huh?
That's.
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. Two, in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Time out. His ass was the one to tell us about the weapon in the original. Why is he all of a sudden saying that shit's fucking a mythical? That's like literally his whole point in the story is to give us more exposition about what's going on. You're telling me that you really don't believe that bullshit?
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
He's the one that tells us about that, though. Like, that is literally his whole point. He tells us the whole thing about the Mako, and he tells us all about if the planet is in danger, and if there's such a big wound, the weapons act as the fucking planet's antibodies or some shit. That is literally his entire job.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design.
That looks like a cannon.
Now then, without further ado,
Oh, FMV.
is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy.
Hey Triad, what's up?
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
That was cool and short.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
But we all knew that.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
That's a really
A
good
novel
question.
theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
Hagendaas is a real asshole, isn't he?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
This is like a very
Right
nice
this
way of
way.
calling her a fucking dumbass.
Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things?
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology
Okay,
not to
well,
your liking?
I don't like how they did
Perhaps a
Hagendaas
seminar would provide a
dirty a
more
little bit.
agreeable experience.
They kind of took away his literal role in the entire story because they okay, this is my problem with remake. This is again another fucking problem with remake. They explain this shit when literally that is literally okay. They explain all of this in remake, and the problem is that is Hagendaas's literal only role in the story. Aside from telling us like what our next objectives are going to be and pushing Red 13 to stay with the party, Hagendaas has literally no role in this game because everybody else does his role for him. Just another reason why I don't like the story changes, and another reason why I really fucking dislike remake. Overly bloated, and it over explains too much.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove use. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Isn't this where Yuffie's supposed to be found? This is it's gonna have to be where Yuffie is, because I think she takes over a store or something in this place in the original, and she sells you like materia for like hella expensive. Oh, it's a little Red 13. Ew, what the fuck are these textures, bro? They could have definitely done better with the textures there. Come on now. Ooh, 5 Moogle medals. This is all cool and everything, but I just simply do not care. Is this implying that there's another? Well, I mean, okay, here's the thing. At the very end of Final Fantasy VII, Red 13 has children, but it doesn't explain where his other people are. So I actually kind of have no problem with this, sort of. If they introduce a new character just to explain the ending of Final Fantasy VII, I'm not gonna hate it because it never comes up. It never comes up. So I'll be okay with that one. But a brother or sister, I'm gonna lose my mind. What the fuck is with this? I know you guys can see that. What is going on with the bottles here? These are just like super low poly bottles. That's fucking lazy. I don't know if that's a glitch in the game though. Maybe is my game acting funny or some shit? What the fuck is going on with the textures? Or is it just because I have it on medium? It could be because I have it on medium. Ooh, weapon. It has to be Red 13's weapon. No. Kate Sith. I should play Kate Sith at one point.
Right this way.
Okay. Oh, did I go the wrong way? No, I went the wrong way. Whoops. I'm supposed to go down this way. Should be an elevator down here somewhere, though. I'm assuming that's where... Yeah, no, because I have to go downstairs.
Blessings of the planet upon you.
Goofy's right there.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Thank you for confirming that. Oh, did I under...
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Great work getting that, to quote the association. You've got quite the portfolio now. Can't wait
Vogue
to see how it
photographer. I'll work with Vogue now all of a sudden? Okay. Damn, I wish there was more Queen's blood, man.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
It's so great learning about planetology with everyone.
A seminar is in progress. Please be
I've always been on
That
the
it?
side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him...
Oh, I shouldn't have interrupted, damn it.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long forgotten memories came flooding back.
Okay, so the game is constantly telling you about like the live stream having all these memories and shit, and Dante really seems to fucking really dig into that. What if this whole scenario is just the planet trying to remember stuff, but Sephiroth keeps fucking this shit up? So instead of this being like another world, this is literally the planet trying to remember what actually happened in the original, except it gets some of the details wrong. That's the only other thing. That's the only other explanation I can think of when it comes to Zack, because at the very beginning, Zack is in Midgar, and I vividly remember there was another person with a Buster Sword. They kept hammering this in the very beginning of the game, and they mention it again in Calm when you, after the whole backstory thing, you go downstairs and they're talking about the news anchors and all that shit, and they mention again there's a guy that's dead with a Buster Sword, and there's only a few people with the Buster Sword. It's either Zack or Cloud. But then there's Roach. So who the fuck is Roach? I don't know. That's the only explanation I have right now.
It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. and I hoped you might have the answer.
Did you forget about NGO? Dude, it's been so long since I've played the original, since I've played Crisis Core. Dude, I always forget what the fuck happened about what happened to NGO? I forgot. Like he got cloned or some shit, or like he got infused or whatever. Something like that. I don't fucking remember. I don't remember. I remember Angelo. I just don't remember what happened to him.
I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Did I think but Genesis is still around?
Please.
They never explained what happened to Genesis,
Should
man.
you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
But you know, it's Tetsuya Nomura. When Angel died, he didn't technically actually die. He just embodied another fucking animal or monster or whatever. So he didn't technically die, but he did, sort of. Not really though.
I'll see you at the festival.
There's a festival? The Isekai TKH universe, probably. It's also Tetsuya Nomura. He's gonna... I have a feeling he might link this to Kingdom Hearts.
I think meditation all the time I've spent here.
Why are we staying up? Oh. So it just got dark all of a sudden? Yeah, okay.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
See, and again, this theory is getting tossed around. Like, it's the planet remembering the order of events, and it's looping around. So, oh, fuck me, dude. What if what if that is the case? What if this is, okay, it's not a different universe. It's the same planet trying to remember, and we're in the series of events. it would kind of explain why we have. Oh, please let that be it, because I would actually love the game for that. But it's still not the original. I'm just gonna be honest. Are you getting the Tactics remastered? I'll be honest, probably not. I have the original on PS1 and I tried playing it and I just got super fucking bored of it. Like within the first mission, I got bored of it. It's not a game for me. I don't think it's a game for me. It's not because I'm dumb. I just don't think the game is for me. Guy had a hangover and is trying to remember. This has to tie into somehow Dirge of Cerberus. Or Advent Children. Which comes first? Advent Children or Dirge of... I think it's Dirge of Cerberus. I think it's Dirge of Cerberus. And I might have to play Dirge of Cerberus right after this.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Not really.
Felt for you. Never been that good with words, as you know.
We're just two peas in a pod, aren't we?
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
So he has the marking. So that means he lost his eye before he even met Hojo, which is interesting.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
How would you prove that though?
Put your faith.
Oh, this is cult-like.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Oh god, is it gonna be like, oh, this is the Kingdom of Corona or some shit? And it's gonna be like Kingdom Hearts and fucking all of a sudden what's her face is gonna show up? Rapunzel?
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Kingdom of COVID.
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you.
Here we go.
I need more of you. Join me, would you?
Oh.
Of the River of Light. For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Okay. I like the rework that they've done with Cosmo Canyon. It looks a lot bigger than the original. The original, you can definitely say that they were just a bunch of fucking hippies. They're even more so here in personality, but as far as like the actual place, it's not hippie-ish.
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, because it's 36. Yeah, I'm over leveled a little bit.
Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
I forget what causes Red 13 to go into this cave, or is it really just the same reason that he just had to take a trial? I kind of don't remember. This is why I love playing the original. I've played it so many times, but it's like there are small details that I don't remember, and that's because I don't really necessarily play the game multiple times during the year, like maybe once a year at least.
They were Watchers, both of them, but they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see.
Oh, if they do this right, I'm going to fucking cry this stream.
From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Oh shit.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Wait, are we only playing as Barrett?
Ready.
Holy fuck, we're only playing as Barrett in Red 13? That is fucking psycho. Okay, well, shit. How big is this dungeon? Well, if it's anything like the others, oh my god, fuck. Oh, I was really not prepared for this. And that also means that, does Red 13 have like an actual... Holy fuck. Oh, okay, he's got a better weapon here. What about Barrett? He's got, please be better, please be better. Fuck! But he can do magic. Is there anything better than that? No, that's literally his best weapon right there. With magic. Okay, okay, okay. He's got one link slot, which means that... Let's set his abilities first. So this one's an offensive type of attack. So I don't know if I want to do magic power on this one. Restores HP when activating vengeance. Opening ATB bonus. Have him having ATB plus... I think Jayla's back home. Him having vengeance and opening ATB, and then him. What do you need? I think let's do this. And we'll do enhanced overcharge here. Okay. Okay, hold on. What's your proficiency? Finish off an enemy. Consume all the ATB charges to deliver a close range attack and send enemies flying. Okay, that's point blank. We're at 13's golden collar. You just need to activate when the vengeance gauge is full. Deplete vengeance gauge to heal allies. Potency proportional to amount expended. Okay, let's actually set all your materia real quick. I actually do not want you to have gravity. And then, no, that's fine with you having Titan. Ooh, we need to swap this for Alexander, maybe. So, first things first, we need a healing materia. So, we're gonna need... Let's have healing right here. Oh, you know what? He also needs revival. But actually, we'll swap it right here. I don't know why I left it over there. Cleansing. Is there anybody that might... Well, I'll have to look, but we're gonna skip that one. We need fire. Actually, I will take fire and ice here. And then same thing for you. If we have another fire and ice... Oh, somebody else has it. So we'll do fire and ice on him, and then wind and lightning is gonna be left up to Barrett. Okay, so fire and ice, and actually I want to do elemental here. Actually, no, because that's not linked, is it? It is linked. Okay, fire and ice with elemental will work here. There we go. Okay, so what else do we need here? So he's got fire and ice. Wind. Ooh, actually, time would be nice here. We'll do time. And then this one is going to have the magnify. Okay. Next up. Poison is an actually good idea, so we're going to put it here. And then we got 3. He needs to have assess no matter what. I'll move that. Let's do assess max here, and then we're gonna do... We're gonna give him enemy skill, right? No. We're not gonna give him enemy skill. I need stuff to help him get ATB up. So steadfast block here. First strike. I don't want to do provoke. Or ATB stagger. No, that needs to be on Barrett. Precision defense is going to be pretty good because with what's his name? He's going to be a little bit more beefier. With this one, I kind of want to have healing, revival, lightning. When it comes to attacks, because he's going to be doing magic damage, I need him to have gravity. Ooh, petrify is actually pretty good. Quake. And then as far as materia is concerned, no, not that. Breach. Ooh, barrier is pretty good. Use bravery and Faith. Let's do empowerment with elemental here. Oh no, warding, right? Yeah, this has to be warding. My fault. Let's do... He needs ATB stagger, for sure. I don't know about synergy support. What do I want to do here? Do I want to do steadfast block, or do I want to actually have like something like this? MP up would be nice. HP up would also be nice here too. Chakra here is actually pretty well. No, not really. Prayer. Limit siphon. No, I don't want that. Actually, no, I don't want that. Honestly, it's gonna need to be... It's gonna need to be steadfast block here. Yeah. I'm good with what I have right now. We're gonna unfuck this all pretty soon anyways. Don't know why I did that, but don't worry. What's this? Road Warrior. Fuck, you do need that. Does need this too. Hold on, is there an item transmuter that I need to do? Okay. Look at all this shit that I could probably make. It's gonna be in the next area though. Fuck. Add this on here. Okay, that gave me 5, I believe. So we're good here. There's a Malboro orb. What does this do? Extends duration of detrimental status effects applied to foes. Reduces duration of detrimental status effects inflicted on wearer. There's a white cape. Grants immunity to Toad, but what do I need? Exquisite Beast Hide, which I could probably buy now. There's a riot vest. I need to make that. Okay. Go make the Malboro orb. I really hope I don't run. Really hope I don't run into enemies that can. That does status effects. That would suck. Be good now. Actually, okay, hold on. Not that. That's better on him. That's better on him no matter what. Okay, well that sucks. better on him no matter what. God damn. No, I don't need a champion belt. Slightly replenishes ATB. Oh, he'll need this for sure. We'll look into the rest of the upgrades here later. Let's go ahead and actually start this.
You gonna watch my back?
Yep. Burning holes in you right now.
Oh fuck, why is
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place where those who have been sealed away are left to mourn their fates.
that's depressing? Well, 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 look at that.
If I weren't going to already.
A Nidhogg.
Let me go!
Need my help, do you? Bring in the heat!
Just watch. Just gotta stay the course.
Easy.
Nanaki, look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb.
Okay, good to know. Before I go over there, I kind of want to check the rest of this area. There actually isn't any. Ah, wait. Are we just gonna explain why he can do that? Or we're just not gonna explain why he can just do that? Okay. Where do I go from here? I am perhaps very blind, but is there a way that I'm supposed to go? Definitely not up there. Oh, what the fuck?
This place is giving me the creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, the scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Gi managed to make it all the way up here?
Okay, somebody fill me in. Who are the Gi?
The tribe known to very few people outside of the Veil. The rest you will learn in due time. Of that you can be certain. For now, let us proceed.
This is busted.
Okay, let's shake a leg.
Okay. I love that, like, know I hate on this game a little bit just for the story, but I love how it stays true to the original. Even all of the enemies that you see, that you encounter in Cosmo Canyon, are true to the original.
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
What's up, dude? And most important, why are you gay? Why are you gay? Okay. I'm lost. Okay. Is it gonna have the same puzzle from the original where... Well, I guess not, because you're not even playing as Cloud. Holy shit, this game must think that I must suck at this game. Killing Roar, Watcher's Respite. Wait, is there anything that I could use to... No, it needs to be like Wildfire or something. Actually, why don't I just do this? Oh, nice. Okay, Stardust Ray. No, it just needs to hit Cure on Repentine. Stardust Ray again. Oh, that attack is so busted. There needs to be something. Actually, wait, what do I have? Because if I'm just guarding and that's giving me a lot of vengeance, then I need... I'm pretty sure I have it though. I have it on me. Yeah, steadfast. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's busted. Was I up here? I don't think I was up here. I was not up here. I've not been up here either.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
You know you can... Yeah, no, I know. I know. I'm trying to build his vengeance to get the ability proficiency on it. Although honestly they're not doing that much damage to me, so I could probably just...
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
I could probably just block the entire fight. Like for example right here, I could just block.
Follow my lead. Take to the back, ready?
Here goes.
With me?
Yeah.
Ready?
Gotcha. Here goes.
Together.
Coming.
Actually, I could just do this Sentinel Stance.
You know you want.
Ow. Do it again, right? Yeah, that was easy. Oh, just leave him in sentinel mode. He'll perfect block while you use Barret and get shit in the vengeance gauge. That's true. I could probably just do that. I didn't even think about switching to Barret. That's how little I use Barret. God damn, it's giving me a lot of items. The boss has to have like some kind of effects. Oh yeah, you can't. No, hold on. I think I could just do point blank is what it was. There we go. The thing that sucks is that vengeance doesn't carry over from fight to fight, so it's pretty difficult to get that through. I hate when they repeat like their words and shit. It's kind of annoying. Like, did you not program another way of saying the same thing? Oh shit, I missed this. They're giving me a lot of spider webs, which means that the motherfucker probably uses haste a lot. I think that's what spiderweb does, right? It slows down enemies or some shit like that.
Go for it. All right. Watch and learn.
I think I can just get him with point blank now. Yeah, that's so busted. Jesus Christ. Grenades, mega potions, you name it, I got it.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
Time worn talisman. Okay. They might throw something like... Oh, this is a boss. That has to be a boss. Oh shit, whoops. I saved in the wrong spot.
What the hell is that?
Piggy.
That is a key. It's huge. Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the key, however, they're as fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Nanaki, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light.
They can talk.
Only then shall the path reveal itself unto you.
Press and hold L2 near an object to grab it in your mouth and release the input to drop it. Initiating combat will also cause you to automatically drop a held item. Grab the Gi artifact scattered around the cavern. Ask moving Hagen to inspect them. Okay, so like this.
Well, if it isn't a key,
You finally ran out of memory slots? Yeah.
poison that rapidly circulates through the body, slowing the wounded.
Gonna have to start all over from 1 to 2.
to stone. That is but a mere bone.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's an exquisite bone. Fuck it. That's free. That's free.
Oh, sorry. I haven't slept well lately.
That's it in this room? I think that's it in this room. I think that's it in this room. Yep, okay. Or no, because there's going to be this right here.
Get rid of that thing.
Oh, good shit. You just awoke a fucking Gi. Oh, okay, yep. He's strength up now. Exploiting their elemental weakness with magic or hitting them with healing. What? Pressure them. They spin their spears to deflect all range attacks. All range physical attacks. While they are doing this, will pressure them. They will not remain dead so long as a Gi sorcerer is present. Okay, Barrett, you actually need to hit Kira on Red 13 here. Wait, do I have? Oh yeah, I do have Pyro.
That specter you fought was a fallen key. Even in death, their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
That's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost care.
I will.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
I did not side quest the entire region. There was no way because I was stuck in like all the story stuff, so it sent me down here. After all this, I might do some side questing, but I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. I might skip this entire, like the rest of like all the side content. I don't know if I'm gonna do. Let's do spells and do here on there.
Don't worry about it. Only one winner. Blind them with your brilliance. You do good and I do good.
But yeah, there's just a lot that I have to do, dude. Like, I have to backtrack and shit. The right vest is ready. Well, it's optional, so you know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, because it's optional. But the thing is, if I do all of it, I'm gonna be super over leveled. So, is it worth it? So I just don't have to grind. I mean, that is technically grinding right there.
Are these altars?
Interesting. Because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
Its decor is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason. Regardless, you know what you must do, don't you?
Retrieve all the relics.
To us, the remnants of our past. Restore them to their rightful place.
Is this a pink dildo or is this the pink one? I guess it's the red dildo.
Begins to fade.
Marlene, Daddy loves you.
Is that it?
Not in the least.
No, you still gotta get the blue and yellow dildos. Well, here's the yellow one. That was easy. You still have the choice of keeping a save before the last dungeon to go back side questing should you find it worth the time. No, I'm gonna probably do all of this and then continue onwards. Probably do the rest of the side questing towards the very end of the game if I start to fall behind or fall short.
Damn, that doesn't look convenient.
Uh-oh, that's not good. That was the blue dildo. Or emerald? Aw, hell. I was holding... Nope, I'm gonna stop you right there, Wildfire. And actually, I'm gonna hit you with Fyra. Was that it, really? I thought it was going to be a lot more involved in that, but okay.
The history of the Veil is intertwined with the Gi, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago. This sanctuary is proof of their persistence, for it was built to ensure that they never escape.
But if they were sealed away thousands of years ago, how'd they break out and attack the Veil?
That I cannot answer. Only the Gi themselves could. But enough about them. You are here to learn about yourself, Nanaki.
Doesn't that whole backstory with the Gi get explained somehow, some way? I feel like it does. Actually, I kind of want to go up here because I don't think I actually explored here. Yup, because there's a chest right here. Okay. Cosmotype.
This cave serves as a boundary between our world and that of the Gi. It was vital to them and their plans. Were the Gi to seize control of it, the canyon would be doomed.
And the people.
When the Gi moved against us yet again, a certain watcher recalled this vulnerability.
Huh?
Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements. As he had feared, it was teeming with Gi, ready to descend upon the village. Determined to protect the Vale, he pounced from one foe to the next, felling all who dared oppose.
Hold on. If there was a watcher who single-handedly saved the canyon, how come I've never heard of him?
Because it's your dad, stupid.
For now, you should focus on your own struggles with the Gi. Their malice grows more potent.
Why would they expand on the Gis? They were barely more than a plot device in OG. No interest in them. That's not true. Commander's Bracer.
It's definitely good.
Fuck, this is the final room too. Sorry. Ugh.
Do not allow fear to take hold of your heart. You are your own master, Nanaki. You and no one else. Never forget that. Look to the crevasse and the gates beyond. Pass through all to complete your trial. But that's easier said than done.
Okay, let's add him transmute something. I want to say that there's a way better thing. Oh no, it's this. Divine Heart. I need 5 of these. I can make the commander's thing. I can make this. Let's make this. Commanders. That's 4. It doesn't give anybody except Kate Sith. I'm gonna save it because I do want to get the spirit bound, but it's not good on anybody. Not good on anybody. Oh look, it's the enemies from Donkey Kong. Oh hell. Reagan and D-Brave. Immune to that. They become pressure when suggesting their opponent take a gamble. Hitting them with a powerful offensive ability at this time will spin the roulette, enhancing or enfeebling their assailant depending on which face they land. Can I? Yeah, I can brave Red 13. Sidewinder, quickly. Oh, Barrett doesn't even have enough. We'll just do... Let's do Stardust Ray. Do I have ethers? How many ethers do I actually? Oh, I have 29. Holy shit. Oh yeah, no, that's good. 20. Right.
So how are we supposed to open this thing?
How indeed? Ideas, Nanaki?
That's convenient. There's a weapon right there. There's a weapon. Stardust Dragon. And then we're gonna do Barret. Look at that shit. Okay, gravity's kind of broken. Calamitous Bazooka. Okay, that is a Barret weapon. And it's a lot tankier. Ugh. Strike the ground, send nearby enemies flying. Strike 2 or more enemies. That's easy to do. We can go ahead and set something here because he actually has a lot of utility. I do want to do something like... I don't want to do... Ooh. No, not sleep. Maybe sleep. What does breach do? I actually kind of want to do barrier here. Or I could do HP up. I could do... Ooh, Nanaki with freaking provoke would be actually pretty good. And then I go into like the defensive stand. That way I can get more vengeance. That's disgusting. I want to do auto cast it. Good barrier. I gotta assess these guys. They're all probably the same. They can't get petrified, which is lame. This one will require similar stance on our part. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, there's downstairs here. Okay. Was this a secret, or was I actually supposed to go this way? I think I was actually supposed to go this way. I feel like I was actually supposed to go this way. Lame! Okay. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Can't be secured because of a broken... Oh, I know what to do. Easy. Enemies? Enemies. Oh shit, we gotta take care of this one. Let's do Kira on this guy.
Don't worry about it.
Cure. Oh, that's right. You could cure them. I'm stupid. But no, I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna do Stardust right here and have him ignore everybody. Nice. Undead, duh. No, I know. Is the boss undead though? Because if he's undead, I could probably... Do I still have like an X potion? Because that would immediately insta-kill it.
Let us keep pressing forward. We're very...
Go for it.
Need my help, do you? Oh, you gon' feel this. Bring in the heat. I'm counting on you.
Brian, stop me. I think we did all right back there.
Okay. Am I missing something up there? Oh, wait, nope. There's stuff in there.
Only got 2 legs here, you know.
Oh, there's 5 of them. Hold on. Fuck you guys. Oh. Oh. I'm not dealing with you motherfuckers. Hell no.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
This reminds me of those altars.
There is a similarity, yes. But this sanctum is much more ancient and serves a rather different purpose. The altars we came upon before were built to imprison the key. This, however, was built to provide the Cetra with a means to commune with them.
What?
Commune with them? Why would the Cetra do that? The Yi were the enemy.
Good and evil, friend and foe. Dichotomy is not set in stone, as mutable as the winds. But for now, Nanaki, let us concentrate on the matter at hand, clearing a path to the truth.
So they're definitely giving way more backstory. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's giving me hella items for this. Technically, wouldn't a Phoenix down like just straight up kill the enemies though? No? Oh, that's lame. But what about elixirs? Would elixirs destroy like enemies? Like one-shot kill? Good, right? Because it should fully heal and everything. The fuck? Oh, I have to open this up. Okay, hold on. Now I know what to do. That's what this was for. Oh, this is gonna be fucked.
Sounds like crying.
As with good and evil, sorrow too soon. 45 years ago, a watcher fought his way here alone, and in his bravery took upon himself the burden.
Ooh, boss time. Okay, and I don't even have like the weapon thing. Come on, bro, come on. Oh, it's so hard to gain weapon levels. Okay, time to save on slot 1. Boss time, let's go. Oh, that's an arena. That's a big fucking arena.
What is it? Their ire manifests once more. Do not underestimate this foe.
Nanaki. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I should have done. Oh, what the fuck? It heals itself? Inflict enough damage or pressure than him, a curse will activate when the soul flames possess a satchel. Half HP, half MP, deplete ATB. Staggering, gain attack will undo the curse. Doom will inflict instant death after a certain amount of time. It doesn't say if he's a fucking... He's immune to slowing and morphing. It doesn't say if he's undead, but I'm going to assume he's fucking undead. So, what happens if I cure him? Okay, so that does work on him. Interesting. Wait, not Kira. Kira on Red 13.
My turn?
Of course. He's dead, yep. Bells. Raise.
Let's turn this around.
Siri bot all of a sudden? What the fuck? Oh my god.
My turn?
Ready? Right here.
We still got a job to do.
Keep it together. Why you?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to pause here. I want to explain something real quick. Why is it that when I'm blocking doesn't work? It's starting to piss me off. Like, I had to pause for a second and be like, what the fuck are we doing here?
on you.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Wait, hold on. You could do SmackDown. Can't even do anything.
There must be a way to stop him. Remind him who's in charge around here.
They both got caught in that shit. That's so fucking stupid. Okay, once you get caught in that, it's over. Did that kill it?
Don't be a stranger now.
Oh my god. Okay, Siphon Fang is ass. Oh my god, dude. I was about to lose my mind if I lost that fucking fight.
Form evanescent, rancor everlasting. Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified.
Fuck. That fight was annoying.
The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone, and there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal, our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to see her off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our Veil safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps, but not anymore. Heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Veil once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright.
Yeah, you did.
No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all. That no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But...
I I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki, before, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
You bet I am. After all. I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our Vale.
I'm so glad they didn't do like hit the voice actor's voice to do the howling. I would have just been out of it. Oh, fuck off. What is that?
Hearken unto me.
What the fuck are you?
My name is Natak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was...
An exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
No. This one's free.
Why is this game like this? Why do you have to change it? Ugh! Okay, let's put assess back on. And then I actually really like that I have fire and whatever, so I'm actually gonna put that on here. And we're gonna put in the elemental material that I took away right here. So we're back to where we are. Wind, cleansing, good there. What did they change? There was always there was nothing much with the geese anyways. I know. And I should have known the moment that they were talking about the geese and them being from another world. I was like, this fucking game and its parallel fucking timeline bullshit, just, it can never just stop. And you know what? I thought to myself, maybe this isn't a parallel timeline. Maybe this is just a planet trying to remember what the fuck is, like, trying to remember the events that happened in the original, but it can't get the fucking memories right because Sephiroth keeps fucking around with it, which would explain remake, which would explain all the new changes, and which would explain why Zack for some reason is alive. But no, just throw that away because that's not what the fucking plot is about. This is some universe bullshit. Alright.
Shut up!
You shut up, pussy! Get on board, big boy. This is showtime. Sure. Okay, somebody needs to actually do the healing around here. Oh, wait, no. Somebody needs to do the... time? Time. And this has to be magnify. Okay, we're back online. Who else is missing something? HP absorption. This needs to be... You know what I want her to do? I actually want her to be the person that throws a whole bunch of status defects. Because her entire persona revolves around it. It's really fucking funny. So there's enervation, and then there's... What else do I have? There's... Oh wait, she already has petrify. Not gravity. Maybe sleep. Yeah, let's do subversion. Version, and we're gonna do AP. No, not AP up. No, somebody has elemental. We'll do level boost here. You really love that button. You're like literally the only one that plays that button. Okay, who do I have here? Oh, yep, we're going to change that out for Ujada. We're gonna change this out for Eton. Put here, and we're gonna put Chocobo and Mog. Perfect. Okay, so hold on. Also, about parallel timelines and stuff, they said right back after the game came out that they didn't make it the way they wanted due to technology restrictions, and that they've been cooking the real idea they had for more than 20, which is the sole purpose of the re-trilogy. So that's why the compilation, why all the other games stuff, why AC, and why remake. Bullshit. It's for me. It really is just for you. Okay, I didn't finish Barrett's thing, and I didn't actually finish Red 13's thing, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. Is there any weapons that I need to change here? Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. Uh-oh, that's not good. And this is weaker by far. No. No. I'm not changing that now. Oh gosh, she does have Tiger Fangs too. And it breaks her thing. It's literally the devs' interviews. They're bullshitting you. They're making shit up. There's no way. Yep, you're right. My opinion is only the right one. True, I'll ask you two to put yellow paint on the play button just for Geo. Yes, please. I'll do that. And we're gonna have to swap materia here. Empowerment and warding. Remove this. Unfortunately, so vitality up, HP up. We are gonna do everything to empower her first. So we're gonna do steadfast blocking. And we're gonna do ATB stagger. No, actually. Precision. Do that. Do I want time on her? Yeah, but unfortunately, she kind of doesn't have. Damn, that's dumb. No, we'll keep it like that. And have more gamers, right? If they're all like this, they're on the left. What? We should be able to contain the revolt. That's actually him being tamed, to be honest. You got, yeah, Dante has not seen me freak the fuck out. Like, actually crash out on stream.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, you know, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This ski dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
Oh hell. Let me guess. This is Karen. The fucking Seeker of Souls, whatever, bullshit. What the fuck? Greek mythology bullshit are you into?
Lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Okay, all aboard.
Wow, she's very easily convinced.
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
Alright, do I guide the boat or something? I do the job for you? Alright, at least give me some hints, give me something that I could use to try to formulate, like, whatever the fuck is going on in the story.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I want to move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Only because he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
And what's wrong with that?
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra.
What?
Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Not if time has been reversed or some shit, where this is a parallel universe.
History?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
My god, this guy's impatient. Okay, first off, fuck you. I don't like games that literally wait until the very last second to start telling you what the fuck the plot of the story is. Okay? There are so many dog shit ass games that do that, and it is dookie. The story is fucking dookie. In fact, I have to go through the list of games that I have that I've played that are like that, and I fucking hate all of them. Think you will do? So they're actually going down the Timeless River to meet up with Mickey? Probably. They're probably gonna go to Kingdom Hearts Land. What the fuck? Oh god, here we go.
Bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere.
It's the same timeline! It's the same. It's the same timeline. It's the same, bro. It's the same timeline. You have got to be shitting me. It's the, oh my god. So what the fuck is going on? Okay. It's the same timeline. It's the same fucking timeline. I can't imagine this guy in a theater in front of a 2-hour-long movie. Well, I actually kind of can, but it reminds me of the Fear of Your kids playing drums on the front seats. What? No! Shit. So what the fuck is going on? So Zack is alive somehow, some way. But then the Aerith that we see in Midgar this isn't making sense to me. It's the same fucking timeline. But why? How is Zack alive? Biggs I get because in Remake he gets fucking picked up like this. But then we see Aerith, we see Tifa, we see Cloud. So the only thing that could make sense to me is that somehow their personalities split. And the guys that we saw, I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage.
What about Jesse?
Tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position.
What? Oh my god.
But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone.
By the way, Wedge is alive, you stupid fuck. Go
Why
find
in the
Wedge.
hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't.
I'm the only one who gets a pass?
Wedge is live. Wedge is
Now
live.
that it's just me, what am I supposed to do?
Jesse died.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.
So I'm confused. Is it retelling the story? Is it... Fuck, man. This is making me really fucking hate Remake. This is really making me fucking hate Remake because I actually like what they're doing with the story right now. But the thing is, Remake was such a terrible fucking game. It actually required you to know the things. But the thing is, the changes that they're making right now, you have to play the original. It's actually a dream sequence. It is not retelling the story. You're just not getting it yet. The fuck is it not retelling the story? Because, okay, if you're saying that it's not retelling the story, you're telling me that all of this is a sequel that happens after Dirge of Cerberus. But in my head, that doesn't make any fucking sense because Angeal's not here, Genesis is not here, and the three fuckheads from Advent Children are not here. So I'm confused as to like what we're doing here. But again, if it's not a retelling of the story and it's a pseudo sequel, then the problem is that you still have to play the original. And so it's my point still stands. My point is still valid. It's not a sequel, then it's a retelling of the story. What do you mean? It's either retelling the same story from the original, or it just fucking wiped the entire fucking slate and this is from the very beginning. But that doesn't make sense because in order to fully appreciate this game, you still have to play the original. That's what I'm trying to say.
So, how's Cloud holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey,
I'm so confused.
hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on, the guy's desperate to prove himself. Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass. Hey, why don't you try picking up some work as a merc? A Zack of all trades.
Why?
Cause one's not enough.
I'll think about
The top
it.
of the Shinra building was blown off?
Apparently, there are riots going on. How am I supposed to take my mind off things if I can't bury myself in
You just now have access to off screen, but how to do so while staying on so surface level? What the fuck are you talking about? You're talking about going through the expanded media and shit? Fuck no. If the story was so important to tell that it took them 20 years, you would have thought that they would put it on a main game, but they didn't do that.
Get a load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks will risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
Yeah, I try not to think. You have to tell me straight up what it is, but if it's spoiler, don't tell me.
Kinda wonder how that rift looks to all
if we're already like 3-4 chapters away from like finishing the game's not going to tell you what's going on.
Wondered about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like, a lot.
I bet. I ask because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
But okay, if this is the same Zack, then Angeal and Genesis are still alive. I'm trying to think how this is gonna make sense story-wise. I don't know. Not a sequel, it's not a retelling, then I don't know what the fuck it could be.
Hey,
A reorder of events,
you said
but that's a
before I
retelling.
oughta try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1. So, how long ago was that again? Weird. My internal clock's busted.
Yeah, mine too. What's that about anyway?
Good question.
Hold on, what did he just say? He just says something. I think very fucking important that would have fucking clicked. God damn it. Damn it, and I can't rewind time either. Fuck's sake. I have to rewatch my VOD, but I'm pretty sure he said something fucking really fucking important.
Every time I sleep, I dream about all the things I wish
So they don't know how much time passed between them waking up.
I just wish we could have seen their face.
One happy memory coming right up. Smile. Perfect.
You know,
Ready? Say stem.
I think I prefer being number 2 or 3. Suits me much better.
Yeah.
Why don't we all go
Like,
camping?
the guy who only has to worry about the how. And doesn't have to decide on the what.
A minor role?
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
Cause someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
You were the guy
Whoever
with
brought you
Aerith,
back, I guess?
right?
And assuming there was someone?
Is there anything we
Who
can
could
come
it
on,
have been?
everyone?
That's a good question.
Let's all dance.
Who would bring him back?
Hell with it. Let's just do what we want. Start by robbing.
Man, fuck. I'm so
It's just
confused
up
in,
ahead.
in the order of
Keep your
events
eyes
that's
peeled.
going on.
Copy. Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right? Who's there? Huh. New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
Chadley? Chodley?
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. Sorry for wasting your time.
What the fuck? Oh, right, Ifalna and... I thought that was Cloud's mom for some reason, I don't know. Who the fuck is that?
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh?
You're gonna go to Gongaga? Oh god, we play more? The backpack is gone? Has to be something here that'll give me something. Oh, don't tell me Chodley is actually important to the fucking story too. I really hope he's not, because I really want him to just, you know, die. What the fuck happened to... Wait, did my stream restart for some reason? Why is my timer reset? You just noticed? Yeah. Nope, stream is fine. It didn't die on you guys? Dude, it crashed earlier? Oh shit. That's not good. During the Gi Nata. Okay, that's fine. Okay, no, that's fine, because you guys didn't really miss much. Okay, planet's dying, everything's fucking going to shit. You were so locked in. Oh, dude, I was so fucking locked in. I did not want to die to that doom thing. Can we please just continue playing as Zack? I don't want to go back to like the Gi Natak thing.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Beat his ass.
Zack, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
That's ominous.
Soon?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
God damn it.
It's me. The wind. That was you, wasn't it? Hello in there.
So there's two Aeriths? Oh god, if you're gonna tell me this is all fucking a fucking dream, I'm gonna lose my.
Still standing.
Welcome to the village of the Gi.
Holy shit, she got a new weapon. Did I even fucking do her her other weapon? Oh, this thing sucks! ATB ward, conjure ward, fill ATB charges within the ward to increase your ally's ATB gauge. Activate the effects of the ward one time only while ward is on the field. Oh, that's gross. We'll keep that there. Are we like dying or something? No, we're.
Welcome to our domain, children of the planet. Y'all hear that just now?
Yeah?
Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger.
What role do you play,
Outsiders
though?
such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace.
I feel for
Outsiders.
you. Can only imagine how tough that's been.
My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had an audience.
They're not bound to the planet, and so she rejects them.
Because you have to come from the life stream to return to it.
Which means these dudes can't die, right? They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
As if you know anything about dying. I mean, are you even really alive?
Another stuck spirit, perhaps?
We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
You and me both.
They're probably talking about the white or black materia. Or they probably made something up like the gray materia or some shit like that. This is an arena.
Take the lead.
Yes, the shut the fuck up, keep going materia. Okay, you're just ignoring everybody except me. Actually, let's just do Firebolt Blade. I don't know why.
Deal with that.
Nice. Oh, double proficiency. Hell yeah. Really hope this section doesn't take forever. The materia of peace. The white materia is what they're talking about. What does breach do? Oh, it removes shit. Oh, that's what that does. I was wondering what the fuck.
But don't overdo it, just in case. Come on, whatever.
You're gonna feel this one.
Oh my god. You know what? I need to create some more mega potions. Oh right, I don't want to make that. Only 3? Why? Because of the sage. That's dumb. Can I actually use the inventory here? Press L1 or R1 when you use items. Let you use them multiple times without having to reopen the menu. Oh, I didn't even know that. Do that.
There is but one thing that can deliver unto us ultimate salvation, and that is materia.
So an ultimate materia? Where is it? You gotta tell me!
In the materia of peace, we shall find the end for which we have long yearned.
I need to be using like haste a lot more often with
Our ultimate salvation is cessation. It is nothingness. Our wish is not to exist, but rather to no longer exist.
Ultimate salvation is nothingness?
Purest of materia, we place our
They're really not telling me anything, like, really. It's really just a nothing burger. Attack? No attack? Okay. Oh, arena.
Don't know about y'all, but I got a sinking feeling. Think we probably don't want to overstay our welcome here.
It's hard to feel at ease around folks whose only desire is death.
Literally.
And if the planet won't let them have it, well, who's to say they won't let the planet have it?
Save me!
Sure.
Don't you think someone responsible like me ought to hang on to that materia? So it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I think we shouldn't get involved at all, Lassie.
Little late for that.
Literally too late for that.
What do you think he wants us to do for him?
Steeped in our one desire, purest of material no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of material no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of material no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of material no more, with pain and spite made black.
Whatever that materia is, we can't let them have it. No matter how much they want it. Don't know how far we can let this go, but for now we play along.
There's sorcerer. There is. Okay, what the fuck?
Few of my people survived the chaos.
Oh, you fucked up. Resurrection? Who the fuck? There's two. What the fuck? Okay, so the sorcerers were really just fucking... They were just resurrecting each other, which was kind of annoying. What is this song, bro?
Those not born of the life stream can never join its flow. One cannot return to that from which one did not arise. And so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. For days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release.
But how do you play into the plot, though?
From the planet, we claim the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom.
So you're trying to say you made the black materia or something?
After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice, knowing that salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance. Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it, the black materia, key to our oblivion. Please, it alone can liberate us from this endless dream. The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us. Moreover, in redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Where is it?
It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
You know what?
Temple of the Ancients.
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I regard you with suspicion.
Now hold on there. I'm friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. No matter your need, I have the right read.
He's strange, but you can trust him. Really.
Alas, it appears we have been discovered.
By who?
I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home. Only you can end our torment.
So we didn't actually go anywhere?
I guess we're back?
Yeah.
Only you can stop forest fires. Okay, fucking
We need
Smokey.
to get moving.
Right.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
Hey. Can I just well, shit. What am I supposed to do then? Do I just go all the way back out?
It's good to see you again. Allow me to escort you to fellow Bugenhagen. Please, this way.
Let me guess, there's a shortcut.
Hook, line, and sinker. Those undead suckers actually think we're gonna give them back their materia.
their salvation or whatever. But to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc. Nope. No way in hell are we letting him have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No.
You're the resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably. Better to assume he is.
Well, come on! Let's go! Can't let anyone get between me and my materia!
So, Kitsu, I gotta ask, how do you know about the Cetra Temple anyway?
Well, I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh? They set any up here?
I think so? I bet old Boogie will know for sure.
I'm trying to remember why we went to the Temple of the Ancients in the first place in the original. I don't think... I know it for sure it's not about the gi.
Thank heavens you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Forgive me. But if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon, so... where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing? Ah, yes. Now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me! Well, do you know about a Cetra temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Love how they don't question why Kate Sith was reading Shinra documents. They know that he's Shinra. So of course they wouldn't question that.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Oops.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Nanaki! Is this man okay?
Another
He is
reunion guy.
rather weak. I'm not sure why though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
He needs some milk?
Need one, ain't that?
That's really close by.
Tifa and I grew up.
Ah! Of course! Nibelheim had a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud,
remember when you told Gian attack back there? That I might be weird, but you can trust me. Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me. That I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
But we can take planes.
Go by land.
But by air.
Meaning we'll need smoke.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
He's so cute. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, fuck off.
Cloud. Proto-relic energy signature confirmed. While the signal is on the weaker side, Macer, I'll send you the coordinates.
Christ. Okay. Well. Well, hold on. First things first. Is there any more? Yeah, there is. There's one more person that is gonna have to fight me in Queen's Blood, and I don't know where the fuck that guy is. But to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna end it here. It's probably gonna be right here. However, /comma, I have all of this to do, and I still have to go back to the desert region to see if I can finish off the that one proto relic mission, because I still don't know when that's supposed to pop off. It didn't pop off for me just yet. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream to catch up on a bunch of side quests. This is gonna be very, very annoying to deal with, to be honest with you, and I might not finish all of it. Like for example, I've already stopped doing most of the Chodley fights because a lot of the materia I don't need, and I really don't care about doing any of those fights, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna take time tomorrow to try to beat the game, or not to beat the game, but to get all of this shit done. So I'm actually not going to be streaming tomorrow. I might come back on Saturday or Sunday, depending. Okay, so, but it's gonna take me time to try to finish all of this shit off and do the most that I can with it. Okay. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game now. Are we in chapter 11? No, we're still in chapter 10. We're probably still going to be in chapter... Well, when we get to Nibelheim, that should be chapter 12. And that's going to unlock another fucking round of... another round of side quests. For real, though, side quests are not that important. But I like doing them. That's the thing. The stuff that I don't like doing... The stuff that I don't like doing, I'm not gonna do them for sure. So, there's some fights that I do like to do. There's other, like the gear that you get from doing some of it, and even over leveling a bit. It's pretty sweet, to be honest. But I'm not gonna do everything, like I said. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. How many people do I have on the stream right now? 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it right here. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. It's still trippy to me that like this is still the same timeline, and I don't understand how this is going to play into the overall story, because it doesn't make sense to me that this is not a sequel. This doesn't make sense to me that it's not necessarily a retelling of the exact same story, just told different. So what is it? If it's not a sequel, it's not a prequel, it's not even a quell, what the fuck is it? But you should do the proto. I mean, I've been doing them. For by the way, I wanted to ask for the desert one. 2 of those don't pop off. Like, it tells me to come back to them later. When does that happen, or is that like end game? It's the one with the cactuars and shit. Like the game literally told me just to wait. Oh, you know what? We're eventually gonna have to go back to Gold Saucer. The Gold Saucer anyways. So that's probably when we're gonna have to do the proto relics. I believe you'll be able to do it later. It's in two phases with the story. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I know how the game ends. I just don't know what the context. I still don't know what the context of the ending is. So I'm still confused. It doesn't make sense to me how the order of events in the story. And I'm concerned that it's gonna drop the ball pretty heavy. But I'm getting closer to the end. So there's that. I might not do everything. How do you think the game ends? We won't react. I've seen the ending, like the video of the ending, but I didn't have any context to it. So basically, maybe call him names. No. So basically, Aerith doesn't necessarily die. She kind of is still alive. But it's like, it's strange because there's not much that I remember about it. I just remember rolling my fucking eyes hard as hell, like, oh fuck, of course. But it's kind of implied that she didn't actually die. At this point, I hit him and laugh. Shut up. Yeah, alright, you have no idea how the game... I will look it up again, watch. I will look it up again. No, I'm just probably just gonna beat the game. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna see you guys again either Saturday or Sunday. Just keep, just be ready in the Discord, because I normally don't. I'm not good at like projecting when I'm gonna stream. I'm still not good at it, so just pay attention to the dialogues. You should be fine with this small knowledge or yours. Alright, I'll see you fucking losers. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Wait, hold on. I forgot to put music. Music. Alright, end screen. Bye.